Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, Dragonfly Beez Resale. This video is a continuation of the bracelet show and sell. So this is part 2. I still have this group of bracelets remaining, so I will start off where I left off, and I'll start with this group down here. So let's begin. We're going to begin with this group right here. This is 7A through F. These are all silver tone bracelets. You know, 7B and 7F are actually two-tone. So let's go over them. 7A silver tone bracelet is made up of these links. Here's the back side. It has a fold over clasp. I see no brand on it. Could use a good polish. Let us connect that. It has these blue cabochons of, they do feel slightly cold. They are blue with some black modeling within. Can you see that? Let's measure this on the mandrel. This one falls down to only 6.5, so this is pretty small. We have this one here, 7A. 7B, this is stainless steel. It's quite long. Okay, that stainless needs a good polish as well. It is rimmed in gold tone. Here's the underside. Has a fold over clasp that says something. Let's grab the magnifier. Shut the light off. Where'd it go? There it is. That looks like a JK, maybe? I am not sure what that stands for. It does say stainless steel on the opposite side of that clasp. Let us measure this. This one falls down to 7.5. So we have this one here. 7B. The next one, very pretty. This is nice. It has the crackled mother of pearl inlay. Irregular shape right there. You have elongated links. This one here has a fold over clasp. Oh wait, let's take a look at the back side first. There's the back side. There's the initial, the brand LC, which is Liz Claiborne. Let's connect this and measure it. Nice and secure. Let's see what this measures. Okay, this is small too. This is a 6.5. So these bracelets are older. This is nice though. I do like it. Liz Claiborne bracelet 7C. 7D, very nice. Silver tone. These links are so ornate. You have the raised bead design. You do have a fold over clasp right there. Let's see, is there any name on here? No name on this. Let's connect this one and give it a measurement. That is the closure. Very pretty bracelet. So this one here falls down to 6.5 as well. So these bracelets are pretty small. So we have that. 7D. 7E is a silver tone Spiga wheat style bracelet. As you can see, it has a lobster claw closure. The jump ring is connected to this. There is a tag, but the tag doesn't say anything. So let me, give me a second. Let me connect it. It's connected. There's a tag. It says nothing on it. So measuring this falls down to, I would say, almost no, 7 1/4, safely, 7 1/4. So we have that really nice bracelet that can be easily layered up with something else. So this one is 7E. The last one is this two-tone one. You got the X's. This one needs a really good polish as well. It is, these long elongated shapes are silver tone, and the crosses or the X's are gold tone. Here's the back of it. Oh, this one has a brand as well, LCI. So that's Liz Claiborne ink. This one has a fold over clasp. So let us connect that. And this one has some weight to it as well. This one measures in at 6 3/4. So we have that one by LCI. Okay, that is 7F. Moving on. Next we have this one, gold tone. Wow. You have 2 rows of multicolor rhinestones. Gold tone, closed back, fold over clasp. Let's connect that nice and secure. Very pretty. Let's see what it measures. 7 3/4. We have this, and this will be number 8. Next up is this bracelet. This is silver tone. It's filled with beautiful glass rhinestones in pink, purple, and like a peridot green. It is closed back, and it has a fold over clasp. In fact, there's 2 of them, so you can take one off if you don't need that length. But I'm going to measure it with it on to give you the maximum measurement. So here you can see the 2 clasps. Very pretty. It has a raised bead design. So let's measure it on the mandrel. Right now, with that extra extender, it's 7 3/4, but you can remove that to make it shorter. So we have this one here, really pretty. I love the green and the purple together. So we have this bracelet, and this one here will be item number 9. This next one, similar design to the double strand one that we just saw, item number 8, but this is a single row of beautiful clear rhinestones. Looking at the back, it is all closed construction. I do not see a maker's mark. It does have a fold over clasp, so let us connect that. All right, come on. Nice and secure. Let's measure this, and this falls down to about 7 inches. So we have this bracelet, item number 10. This next one is one of my favorites because of the colors. And it is an antiqued brass tone setting. It has some weight to it. There is a flaw though. Well, first of all, let's show you the closure. It has a fold over clasp. There you can see it. And you have these like square or diamond shaped faceted glass beads in purple, surrounded by tiny little round ones in like a pink, green, and let's see, pink, green, and purple stones. You have these marquee shaped ones. And while I was looking at this, I noticed one tiny rhinestone right here is missing. Oh, other than that, it's intact. Isn't this pretty? So as is, I mean, you just need to replace that rhinestone, but you know, I would even wear it without. It's not necessarily reaching the 7 mark, so I'm gonna say safely it's 6 3/4 in length. So we have this really nice one. I love it. And like I said, this one has weight, and this one will be number 11. Next up, I have this vintage bracelet, very delicate gold tone hardware. It does have these really nice oval cabochons, all prong set of, I'm gonna say, some are glass and some are semi-precious stones. This one here is very interesting, and it did fall under a different setting on the Presidium. Now, if I could remember what it was, I don't recall. This one here fell under nephrite, and this one was glass. This is like an amethyst color, but that also fell under the glass. Let me show you what it would look like. It looks to be quite small. It does have a fold over clasp, which you place over that jump ring. And there is how it is connected. So let's see what this measures on the mandrel. It goes down to 6 3/4. So we have this bracelet, and it's just unique. This one here will be number 12. This next one is quite interesting. When I tested it, it actually fell under the Chrysoprase Emerald Nephrite line. But when you look at it, I don't know, it could also be green onyx. It is quite old. It is open back, prong set, nice ovals. The link on the bracelet does have some wear. It has a small little extender with this type of clasp. See that? You need to like lift up that lever to get the link in. So you know what? Let me here's the back side. As you can see, the back of those links are ribbed. It's an old bracelet. Let me connect it to the last link, and we can measure it like so. But that green color is just so vivid. It's a very nice bracelet. So when I place it here, as you notice, it's on the very last link. I mean, you can make it shorter. That's about, it looks like about an inch long. Right now, it falls down to almost almost a 7 3/4. So give or take, you can make it 6 3/4 or even a 7 comfortably by connecting to one of the links up here. So we have this bracelet. It's really unique. And this one will be number 13. This next one is gorgeous. It is, it's two-tone. It is on a gold tone setting. You have the silver tone raised bead design, and you have oval-shaped, faceted, semi-precious stones. These tested positive for, let's see, citrine, garnet, I believe topaz, amethyst, peridot. It has a box clasp, I guess. Yeah. And 2 safety clips. On the back, it says R? Is that an R? 925 China. Beautiful, delicate bracelet. You know what? Let me grab the magnet. It is not attracting. I had brought this out to show in a previous video, so I'm pretty sure I tested it. There is how you connect it, and you have the 2 safety clips, nice and secure. Let's measure it on here. It falls down to 7. So we have this gorgeous, very pretty 925 bracelet with semi-precious stones. This one here is number 14. Next up, we have this open cuff. This is sterling. Gives me a southwestern feel. You have that rope design. You have that cabochon. I believe this is coral. You have that sawtooth bezel. On the back, it says sterling. Not magnetic. Let's see. Placing it on the mandrel, it falls down to 6.5, but this is quite pliable. In fact, I see it's a little bent over there. So you can carefully make it wider or smaller. Just a pretty, very pretty bracelet. So this one will be number 15. This next one, this is vintage. Very, let's see, well made, I have to say. You have layering and layering of different components that make up this bracelet. The under portion of it is made up of a mesh. I mean, just that mesh bracelet alone. But they place panels on top, creating these links of textured gold tone panels with the swirl design and the diamond shaped center. The diamond shaped centers do have some wear. As you can see, there's like, you know, surface wear, scratching. You do have this safety chain. You do have this box clasp that connects like so. So that's how it would look on your wrist worn. Now, to see what size it is, because it's shaped so irregular. Oh, how am I gonna? I'm gonna say between 6.5 and 6 3/4. No brand. Like I said, this is vintage. I got it in a vintage lot. Looks to be in pretty good condition. So we have this bracelet, which is number 16. Next up, I have these 3 bracelets. They seem to be quite vintage, just by looking at the styles of them. This looks like a two-tone one, as well as the one in the center. That one's gold tone with like a nugget design. When I bring the magnet to each one of them, they do attract, even though this one says 925. Yeah, I'm gonna say that they are costume, but like I said, they are quite vintage. So let's look at the first one here. Look at this design. Each one of these bars, I guess, links, consist of 2 diamond cut cylinders. And that's the construction of it on the side view. It looks like a ladder. Yeah, I'm thinking the center is a gold tone. The outside looks to be gold tone too, but I guess I thought it was silver tone. There is wear. This is quite an old bracelet. It has a fold over clasp. It looks pretty long too. The opposite side looks exactly the same as the top portion. Very, very flexible. Let's secure that. Did you hear that click? Yeah, this looks pretty large. It goes down to an 8. Oh, even more than that. 8 1/4. 8 1/4 comfortably, I guess. So, is this a man's bracelet? I don't know. All I know is it is definitely vintage. So we have this one here. And you know what? This group, I'm going to, let's see. Okay, this will be group 17. And the first one will be right there. And that's going to be A. The second one is this one. This is pretty thick. Look at the construction. It's very smooth on this side. It has that diagonal design in both silver tone and gold tone. There is a box clasp. Oh, you know what? That smooth side is actually the inside. This one has a mark that says 925 Italy and some kind of symbol on the bottom. maybe a A. So the smooth side is on the inside, and the outside has the texture. It is a box clasp. It does need a good polish. So let's secure that. And then you have two clips. You have the safety clips. So let's secure that. As you can see, they are on. Let's measure this bracelet. No brand. This one falls down to almost a 7. Yeah. Oh, there's the train. Almost a 7. Very close to a 7. So we have this one here. And this one will be 17B. The last one in this group is right here. Like I said, it had that nugget design. It's made up of 2 rows, in fact. It is quite flexible as well. This one is also needs a good polish. It has a fold-over clasp. This is the back of it. So let's attach that. There it is. All my fingerprints. Very European look to me. Okay. So don't mind the siren outside. This one here measures in at 7 inches as well. So we have this one. Oh gosh. The noise. I apologize for the noise. I live in the city. It gets quite hectic outside my window. So this will be 17C. So we have this one here. This one here. And that one. 17A, B, and C. Next up, I found these bracelets, and you know what? I bought a magnet to them. This is not sticking, that's not sticking, nor is this one, or that. Oh, wait. This one is. But it does say 925 Italy right there. Okay, that's questionable. So, we will be testing them. And then this here open cuff is signed 925 right there. So bring the magnet to that. And this is not sticking either. Okay, so we'll be testing these. But in the meantime, let me show them to you. We have that open cuff, which I have to say is quite nice. It's made up of, look at these. There's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 7 bands in there that are textured. And here's the outer rim. And they are all tucked into these end caps. That's what it would look like on. And you know what? Let me place it on the mandrel and see where it falls. This one actually goes all the way down to about 7.5. So we have this one. And you know what? I'll start giving them numbers. So this will be group 18. And this one here will be 18. You know what? Here. There you go. This one is 18A. The next item is this really sleek, flat bracelet. It has a little design, kind of like diamond cuts, evenly spaced. It has a spring ring clasp. I see some writing. Let's see if we can see what it says. Huh. Oh, that says Mylor upside down. Mylor. And maybe it says 925 in the oval. Let's turn that around and see if we can see what it says. On the opposite side, it's upside down. It says made in Italy. Let's see if it says anything on this side. How to practice. That says made in Italy. If you can make that out, it's upside down. And on the other side, it says Mylor upside down. Okay, this has a spring ring clasp. Let me connect it and then we can measure it. This is going to be number 18B. So give me a moment here while I try to connect it, and then we can measure it. So, okay, getting there. Okay, there you go. So, taking the mandrel, this falls down to, I'm going to say 7, comfortably, 7 inches. So we have this one here by Mylor, Italy, 925. And yeah, we'll be testing it later on in the video. So this here will be 18B. Let me show it to you this way. There you go, 18B. The next bracelet is even more delicate than the previous one. This one has a very thin strand. It does have a spring ring clasp. I think something is stamped on that spot right there. No, not on that side. I did see something. So let's turn it around. And yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it says 925 Italy right there. So this one here, look how delicate this one is. Let me connect it. This one will be 18 C. So let me give me a second. Let me attach it. And oh, this one was easier. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like I said, extremely delicate. So measuring it on here, it falls down to, I'm gonna say 6 3/4. So we have this one here, 18C. Now the next one, this is the one that I said was a bit magnetic, but looking at it, this one here is a double link chain. It looks to be quite tarnished, in my opinion. There is a mark or stamp right there. It says 925 Italy, and it has this type of clasp, elongated lobster claw. And then on the opposite side, it also says 925 Italy, and something else. What does that say? a AZ? Not sure. But all right. Let's connect this one. This is going to be 18 D. So give me a moment. I can't seem to do much when I have these nails on camera at least. So here we have this bracelet. That's what it would look like. And let's grab the mandrel and see how long it is. This one falls down to 6 3/4. 6 3/4. So yeah, we'll be testing each one of these, everything in the 18 group. This one here is 18D. Okay, the next bracelet is gold tone. It is costume. It is a charm bracelet. It has all these lucky charms. You have a die. You have a 4-leaf clover. You have an anchor, a wishbone, a horseshoe that says good luck, an elephant with the trunk facing up, the number 7, and a gold tone puffy heart. It is all connected with a lobster claw clasp, and it even has an extender which is 3 inches long. So let's connect that. Here you can see everything close up. I don't think I saw a brand or a maker's mark, but here you can see the charms. The die is solid. Oops. Let's place it on here. Without the extender, it falls down to about, I'm going to say 7 1/4. And then you have all that to make it longer. So we have this very sweet gold tone charm bracelet. Literally a lucky charm bracelet. And this one here will be number 19. The last bracelet in this part 2 will be this one right here. It is a bangle. Now it's not raised, so it's not true cloisonné. You know, it's kind of smooth, but I do like the colors. It is all different shades of blue with that very pretty gold, or I would say brass tone outline. Looking at it, it looks to be in good condition. You have that flower design. Yeah. So let's measure it. I'm guessing an 8 maybe. Yeah, it goes down to an 8. So we have this very pretty bangle, and this will be item number 20. So that's a wrap on this part 2 of the bracelet show and sell. In the meantime, I will be testing these bracelets to see whether or not they are in fact sterling. So that will be next. And if you don't want to stick around for that, let me say thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. Press the button right here on the lower right. Ring that bell, choose all notifications, and that way you'll be alerted when I post new content. If there's anything you're interested in purchasing, all you need to do is email me, and my email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions for purchasing are at the end of the video, and they're also below in the description box. If anything sells, I'll make a sold list. I'll pin it in the comment section. It will be the first comment that you see, and you'll know what items have already been sold, therefore are no longer available. Thank you, everyone. Seriously, thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you don't want to watch the testing, I'll see you real soon. Bye.